Hey guys, welcome back to WRC and our second video of our career mode. This video is special. This goes out to the person who commented on my last video, congratulating me on being a grandma. So, you know what? We're going to do this regularity rally. So this one's for you, Pumpkin. Enjoy.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the opening round of this thrilling championship here at Rally Sweden. Adaptability and determination will be the name of the game for this event, as the weather conditions look to be very changeable throughout the course of competition here this week. Let's have a look at the standings now, and it's a clean start for the championship and a clean slate for the teams. It is sure to be a thrilling event here this week, as every single team and crew will be going all out in the search for an early championship lead.
Rally Sweden will take your breath away. It's so fast. Get into a good early pace, get used to it, and you'll be fine.
The target average speed for this stage is 44 miles per hour.
Right, so you heard the man. The target speed is 44 miles per hour, so we need to stay as close to that target speed as possible. I know it seems a little strange in a racing game to drive slow, but that's really what they want you to do. When that timer reaches zero, you want to be at that checkpoint as close to the zero as possible.
This pace is good, keep it up.
And that's what we intend to do. So I think that this is probably one of the best ways to learn the tracks, because you don't have to drive that fast. And it's actually pretty fun, man. It's pretty fun. It's teaching control of that accelerator. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's difficult to maintain that slow of speed. But we're gonna try our best. This is probably where driving in manual would be a lot more helpful.
Medium right.
Because then I could just keep it in like second gear, and then it would limit me. But this is basically the equivalent of just a nice Sunday drive.
Medium left.
Now, of course, the comment I made in the beginning, I was just joking about the person who made the comment. I'm sure that they were just having a bit of fun at my expense, you know.
You really need to reduce your pace.
It's okay. Like I'm learning. I'm not an expert at these games, you know. So we all have to learn somewhere. We all have to take our time.
Reduce your pace.
But I was planning on doing this one anyway because it was a regularity rally, and I think that's just a really cool idea.
Need to pick up the pace a lot.
Now, also when it comes to the career mode, I've been watching a YouTuber, Matt212 Rally. He normally does F1 content, but he does have a rally channel as well. And, you know, these rallies like this here, I think these are kind of optional, because these aren't the official WRC rallies. So what I could do is I could do these on my own, and then just do the official WRC stuff. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of a mix. We may not do all of these in video, we may do some of them.
Medium left, through dip.
And then we'll kind of skip ahead to the WRC official stuff. But these are definitely fun. You know, it's that type of thing that was just strange, because we have to kind of manage the rallies and our team. So that's the first one. I think we did pretty good. I don't know where we got the penalty points. Well, we only have 5, so that's not bad at all. And that put us in first place of the first stage. Not bad. Not bad at all. So let's move right on to the second stage, shall we?
There has been a plethora of excitement and talent on show here, and as we now move into the final stage of the event, it could all still be to play for.
The target average speed for this stage is 35 miles per hour.
Oh, that's lovely. That's even
5,
slower.
4,
And
3,
it's starting to get dark.
2, 1, go.
This track at dark would be a lot easier to see than the last one. And
Hard right,
guys, I will
up the
say, like in the
junction.
last video, if you watch that, the second race, it was just bad for me. It was just really bad
This
for me.
pace is good, keep it up.
Doing that stage
Hard left.
in the dark and never doing it before, it was just tricky. I'm not going to sit here and lie.
Drop your pace slightly.
Yeah, we're already struggling to maintain that 33. Did you say 33 mile
This
per hour?
pace is good,
35.
keep it up.
That's pretty slow, man. That is pretty slow.
Medium right. Drop
So
your
not
pace
too
slightly.
much concentration is needed for the driving anyway. Keeping the speed right. Now that's
You really need to
that's a
reduce your
little
pace.
trickier. That's a little trickier. You know, I don't know much about rally in
Great
real
work.
life. Is this the same? Like, do they do this in real life? I can't imagine they have these in real life, right? I mean, for professional drivers, this must be just really easy, I'd imagine. Surely this is something
This pace
just
is
for
good, keep it
games.
up.
So I think I said we were
Medium
like
right,
in
go
second
straight.
place, so we need to slow it down, I think, a lot.
Medium right.
Driving slow, it lets you look at the graphics. It lets you look at the
Drop your
stages a
pace
little more.
slightly.
Not really paying attention too
This
much
pace is good,
when
keep
you're
it up.
driving faster. All right, so we're doing good here.
Increase
So yeah,
the pace a
basically when
bit.
you get to the end of the stages, you just want to take a look at the clock and see where you are. If you're
Hard right.
10 seconds off, then
Hard
you
left.
need to do something about that. You want to be as close to double zeros as possible
pick up the
when you
pace
get
a
to
lot.
the end of the stage. Okay, so now he's telling us to pick it up. You know, I feel like maybe...
Great work.
Okay,
Medium
we're still in
right.
second, but we did good. We're in the green. I kind of feel
Hard
like maybe
left.
if you started out the sector kind of really slow to where you're under pace,
Hard
then you
right.
could probably speed it up.
Reduce your pace.
And you can't like fudge it because you can't stop on the track. You'll get penalties if you stop and you
Drop
don't
your pace slightly.
go. So don't think that you can kind of get to the end as fast as you want and then just stop
Reduce your
before
pace.
the end of the stage to make up time.
This pace is good, keep it up.
Beautiful time of night here.
Drop your pace slightly.
Love the way the sky looks. It's not snowing
Reduce your
in this
pace.
stage, although I didn't notice it too much in the last stage. It was snowing very lately. So see, we're like 7 seconds up, so we need to slow down.
Great work.
Now see, so that put us back in first because we hit that sector with less than a second left on the clock. So that's exactly how you want to do these.
Increase the pace a bit.
It kind of feels like
Medium left.
maybe you're cheating a little, but at the same time, like I said, man, it's pretty challenging trying to keep the car at these slow speeds.
Pick
You know,
up
no
your
matter
pace.
what some people think about how fast you drive.
Reduce your pace. You really need to reduce your
All right,
pace.
so I'm just gonna let this play out to the end here, and I'll catch up with you guys
Drop
when the
your
race
pace
is over.
slightly. Increase the pace a bit. Medium left. Go right here. Easy left, over finish, easy right, to stop.
All right, so we managed to nab first place in both of those. Man, that's kind of crazy. Those are fun, but I gotta say, man, yeah, it's like I was saying to you guys when I was racing. It's actually kind of harder to drive slow and to keep it slow than it is to go fast. So let's continue.
Nothing quite like the feeling of securing a space on the podium. After all the hard work, the crews get to take in the moment and celebrate. From first
Beautiful.
to third, we have Maverick, Monson, and Morais. As the winners finish celebrating on the podium, it won't be long until everyone's minds turn to the next round of this championship and what lessons can be learned, what problems can be solved before it all starts again. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time round.
All right, so that is our first trophy to go into case in our career mode here. Albeit it was a very slow race, but you know what? It was really fun. I feel like that those are a really good way to learn the tracks. So what do we have next? Were there any more? With this one, we were going to finish with. So I did use a restart because I got penalty points from the first one. I'm not sure where they came from, but I just wasn't happy with the penalty points, especially not with a race this slow. So that's why we did take a restart, but we will finish that event.
Now that's how it's done. Absolutely fantastic result at a difficult event. Let's keep bringing home the wins, and you'll be champion in no time.
$2,000. That's not bad at all. We can live with that, can't we? 1 out of 5, first. So that didn't make the benefactor status move, unfortunately. Budget's all good, and again, that didn't do anything. I'm sure that the benefactor status is probably going to go up with the benefactor events and probably the championship events if we do well. Stay inside the weekly budget, so we're good for that. We got one more to go for that. Okay, so that was it. That was the end of week 3 rather. So now we have week 4. We can do these. Is that's the benefactor relationship boost there. We could try that. And week 5, this is actually our first World Rally Championship. Now I don't know how many events on this. Is it just the one? Rally Iberia, Pugo Hospitality, Vehicle Supplied. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so you know what? We may do that next time. Like I said, I don't want all of these videos to be like 30, 40 minutes long. I did want to show you guys that because the regularity rallies are actually pretty fun. Event 1 out of 5. Event 1 out of 5. So will there be another one of those? Let's see. Moving on here after that one. Rally Sweden. Event 1 out of 5. Okay, no, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. So guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We got a lot of good stuff on the way, man. You know, if you're a fan of the more sim driving games, like the bus games and stuff like that, we got new games on the horizon. I think next year is going to be a pretty big year for those kinds of games. I'm going to continue with this. You know, all I can say is that if you don't enjoy it, you can always flip away to someone that's a lot better than me. So I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.